Hello and welcome back to Here We Tow. Yes, I'm in the motorhome and Jules and I, we're heading off. We're literally about to wagons roll and we're heading to the Angel of the North. Now, those of you that know it will know it's not very angelic. If you think that's the Angel of the North, you don't want to see the Devil of the North, but we're heading to the Angel of the North and I'll give you some more details about it when we do get up there because it's actually quite an interesting structure. Now, we're leaving from home. The Angel of the North is just off the A1. Some of you might have seen it. It's just south of Newcastle in an area called Gateshead. Now, what we're going to do, there is a small car park at the Angel of the North, but I don't really think it's suitable for motorhomes. However, on the other side of the road, there's a pub. Now, some of you will be interested at this point. There's a pub called the Angel View Hotel and Restaurant. And I rang them yesterday. They're quite happy for us to park the motorhome there. And I believe they do overnight pub stops as well if you're in your motorhome. But I'll find out some more details for you and confirm that. So what we're going to do is we're going to drive to the Angel View Inn and Restaurant, park there, go over and have a look at the Angel of the North and then pop back and have lunch at the pub. Because it's always nice to support a local business and have a pub lunch. So that is the plan today. Angel of the North, it might be somewhere you want to go if you want to do a pub stop or if you are literally heading up or down the A1. Right, when I next see you, I think we should be in the car park at the pub. If you're on the A1, you want to come off at if you're coming from north to south, the Newcastle turn off onto the A167, I believe it is. So right, let's hit the road and I'll see you there.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
So I've come off the A1 at junction 66, which has brought us right to the Angel of the North. There's obviously a few roadworks going on, but they're like local attractions in the north. It's something free to look at. So we've arrived. Jules is here, mobilising himself. So we've driven in, really easy to drive into. Huge car park. Thanks, Jules. Huge car park. I've parked here. The Angel of the North, just there. How exciting is this? So what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to walk down towards the main building of where the pub is, and then we're going to turn right and walk up that road, and there's a pedestrian crossing, and we'll cross and head over to the Angel of the North. So that's where I'm going to go. I'll just let the pub know I've arrived, just out of politeness, and that we're going to have a walk and then have some lunch. As far as I know, you can do a motorhome stop over here with electric hookup, because I've seen another motorhome doing it, but I need to find out in reception or in the pub what you need to pay for that. So I'll get details of that. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. I mean, there's plenty of room for a big motorhome. We're 7.5 metres and we're here no problem. And there's several bays which you can just reverse back onto, which are sort of around there. Right, let's get our kit and head on. Right, let's go. So out of the pub, we've then sort of turned right at the bottom of the drive and walked up the main road. There is a crossing, so you can cross directly over, and then you end up here in the actual car park. Now the car park, you are going to be able to park a camper here and a smallish motorhome, but that would be your limit. Hence, when I did my research, I've gone and parked over at the Angel View Hotel and Restaurant. So I bobbed my head in, and we are fine to park, and we're going to have some food there, and you can stay overnight. But again, I haven't got full details. So this is the Angel of the North. Now, as you can see, I'm going to walk further up to it, but this is a huge steel structure. And just see if I can move this way. Just see the size of it there. Now, it doesn't look amazing, I'll say that. It's a big metal structure, but it is actually quite interesting. So the Angel of the North is made from weathered steel, and that steel came from Hartlepool, which is local to up here. It was actually commissioned by the council up here, and it is 20 metres high, 54 metres wide, and it weighs about 208 tonnes. They started work on it in 1994, and it took them 4 years, and they finished it in 1998. And it's sort of really a symbol of the North as you drive past, and especially that link to the steel and what have you. So that is basically sort of the history behind the Angel of the North. So I'm going to trot up this path here and go and get us a closer look. Unfortunately, as always happens when you vlog, a coach with 200 children arrived, so unfortunately there's loads of kids up there, and I'm not very good with kids, but we're going to venture up and take a closer look. Right, I've now made it to the other side of the Angel. There is a bit of road noise, and it is quite blustery, and it's a really cold northern day, so my nose is going redder by the minute, so I do apologise. But this is sort of at the other side to where we were. That's the different angle, and as you can see, that massive wingspan, as I say, that's about 54 metres in length, and it's a massive statue. In summer, this place is actually really quite busy, because people do like to come and obviously stop off as they're heading north on the A1. So it's a bit of a sort of a feature point, really. What's really good about that pub where I've stopped is obviously you can stop there, have a bit of a rest. They seem very motorhome friendly, and you can have a bit of a break and then wander over. If you've got a dog or whatever, you can stretch the legs. I'm currently I'll just show you here, in a little sort of grassed area, so you can see you can obviously stretch your pet's legs as well. But that was our trip to the Angel of the North. So what I'm going to do next is head over back to the pub and get some lunch. I haven't decided yet. I'm a bit torn on whether I'm going healthy with jacket potato, beans and coleslaw, or whether I'm going fish and chips. So I don't know. I might check out the dessert menu first, because if I'm having a pudding, I might go potato. If I'm not having a pudding, I might just go fish and chips and go for it. So yeah, we'll wait and see. But I'll see you back over at the pub, and we'll have a bit of lunch. So that is the Angel of the North, free to come and see it. You've not got to pay, and yeah, just something a little bit different. Not very glamorous. She's a big lady, bless her. Look at the size of her bingo wings. Right, there we go. Okay, I'll see you for some lunch. So we've had our lunch. I had jacket potato with beans and coleslaw, and Jules had a roast, some sort of belly pork gyros thing with chips and coleslaw. Really good food actually, well priced. And we had a cup of tea to warm up because it is really quite cold today. So the food was really good. I did ask about stopovers, and yeah, they're really motorhome friendly. You can actually book on their website where it says book online, because obviously they are a hotel as well. But on there it gives you the option to book a stay in the car park. If you don't want any electric, it is £10 a night. If you do want the electrical cup, it's £20 a night, but there's no obligation to eat. So if you were coming up or down the A1 and wanted somewhere to stop overnight, it's £10 if you didn't want any electric, and it's up to you if you eat. I would recommend the food, and the staff were incredibly friendly, so I had a really nice trip out here. We're not stopping the night, it's literally a trip out from home really. It's only about an hour and a bit. So we've come out, we've seen the Angel of the North, and now we're heading home. But hopefully it's given you a little bit of an idea, if you are passing on the A1, of somewhere to stop. But yeah, definite recommendation to come and see the Angel of the North and stop at the Angel View Hotel and Restaurant as well for something to eat, or a pub stop overnight if you want in your motorhome or camper. Right, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to drive us home, and then it's a quiet evening, and then we're off filming tomorrow as well. Filming some, hopefully, a Morello motorhome at Premium Motorhomes. So yeah, we'll have a look. But yeah, onwards. So we're going to jump back in the Matrix and make our way off. As always, thanks to John at Cara Motorhomes for the ongoing loan of the Matrix. That is really appreciated. And thank you to you guys, obviously, for watching us still, as always. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
So high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see.